And the first card you've got is the Apple. So a temptation that will test you. So something coming out over there for you that is something that you've always wanted, and there's that temptation of actually taking it and going for it. You've got the Weeping Willow over here. So there is some family news coming in, some family sorrow. So you might hear some news that is a bit upsetting on the family front there. You've got the Unicorn card that's crowning it. So use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So whatever this temptation is that is coming in for you, you need to rely on your past experiences and go by your gut instinct on how to sort out the situation. Now, in the past, you've got the haystack over here. So karma, you will reap what you have sown. So there's some karmic justice coming in there for you, and or has come in for you there. And the parrot is someone who will gossip about you, about all your secrets. So just be careful about who you've been trusting. People, they say loose lips sink ships, and it might be the case that somebody that you've been confiding in is busy spilling the beans. So be careful. Just be careful about who you trust. Now, going to the future, unsuccessful plans. So something that you've been working on might not turn out quite how you expected it. So be aware that that could be the case coming up for you. And you've got the Pig card over here. So beware of greed. Whatever this temptation is, be very logical when you're seeking, deciding what to do. It might be too good to be true. And, just be very researched up. Do your research before you make plans, because you don't want to, they might be dangling a carrot in front of you, telling you that this is everything that you want, but it might not turn out to be exactly how you want it. It might not be successful because you've got the Knot card over there. So whatever this opportunity is, it is not something that you should possibly pursue, because it might end up not working out for you, and you may have go after it because it was something that you've always wanted. So just be very, very logical when you're doing things. Do your research. Think about it very carefully. Sometimes if something is too good to be true, then it is too good to be true. So, it might not be everything it's panning out to be. So just be careful of that. Don't be blinded by your love for wanting that particular thing. So even if it's an opportunity, something that, they might present it to you as being something really wonderful, and it might not turn out to be what it is. So just be careful. So be careful about who you trust, and be careful about how you pursue new opportunities. Make sure you're well researched up before you start pursuing things that appear to be too good. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. So you're coming out of a very, very stressful situation. You might have been dealing with a third-party situation over here. So somebody around you giving you a lot of grief. You've got the 9 of Swords next to it. So they've caused a lot of heartbreak. You've been very, very stressed out about whatever it is that they've done to you. You're not sleeping well at night. You're thinking about whatever had happened, and you're very, very upset by it. And it was something to do with a lot of lies and deceit. So there's been some really nasty energies going on around you there. And it seems to be something to do with these 3 people that you have been dealing with. They have, everything that they did was based on greed. You can see grabbing these swords over here, this hand grabbing these swords. And whatever they've been doing was not in your best interests. And it was something that, it was a very, very unfair situation. And it seems like you're the one that got the raw end, or the worst part of the deal over there. So it seems like whatever they left you with was practically nothing, and they seem to have grabbed everything, and they've caused a lot of upset. You seem to have gone through a lot of loss. There may have even been some legal issues that you had to go through, and they used lies and deceit to manipulate the legal system. You've got the 4 of Wands. So it was something to do with the home life, your home situation. So it's a family situation, and you've gotten the raw end of the deal with there. It seems like they're celebrating their victory, but you seem to have, been let. It seems like you were the one that they took advantage of. They manipulated you, and you're very stressed out about it. There was a lot of loss. With that 10 of Swords, they may have even employed legal situations to get control over you, and you have suffered a lot of loss, a great loss over here. You can see all the swords stabbing into the back over here. So a lot of backstabbing, manipulation, deceit, lies, and with that 7 of swords together with that 10 of swords, those two energies are just really, really nasty, really, really negative. And there might have been legal issues that you had to face. They seem to be celebrating their victories, but you are the one that is not sleeping well at night. You're very stressed out about it. And it's to do with these 3 people that have caused all this upset and trauma in your life. So you're coming out of a really, really difficult situation, or you've been through a really, really rotten situation, from what it looks like. And you're very, very alone as well, very, very unsupported. It seems like everybody turned against you as well. You've got the 4 of Swords over here, and you've got the Queen of Swords. It seems like with the Queen of Swords, you are waiting for some kind of legalities to be sorted out. You're waiting for a legal decision to come through there. You have gone through a lot. That Queen of Swords generally is somebody who's been stabbed in the back and been spoken about. Everybody's made her out to be a monster, and really that's not the case. She is very, very heartbroken. You're standing your ground. You're not showing your feelings, or you're not showing your weaknesses. But you have been through a lot, and you are now waiting for some kind of legal decision to come through. With that 4 of Swords, again, waiting for that legal decision. And again, the 3 swords in the background over there showing that these are 3 nasty energies that you were dealing with. You are not making plans for the future over there. You seem to have retreated, and you are now coming up with a new strategy. It seems to have also had an effect on your health as well. So you may have had stress-related illnesses with regards to whatever the situation was. So coming through a really nasty situation, but you are trying to make plans. You are trying to come up with a new strategy. You are trying to recover from this particular situation, and you are trying to put things behind you, but you are waiting for some kind of legal decision to be made. You are pretty depressed. You also are facing a choice in your life over here. You can see the water is very, very choppy here. So there's been a lot of emotional turmoil, a lot of drama. Things have not been clear. Now with this Moon card, it's also about being in a situation where there's been a lot of lies, a lot of deceit, people pulling the wool over your eyes. Things have not come to light. It's been a very confusing situation that you're going through, and you might be crying a lot as well. It's a card of feeling very depressed, very lonely. And you've got that 5 of Swords there. So whatever the situation was, I mean, you've got practically all the Swords cards over here, with that 10 of Swords being such nasty energy. And then you've got the 5 of Swords where there's been so much of conflict and, a lot of verbal abuse going on as well with that 5 of Swords. So coming through a very, very, very difficult situation over here, having gone through a lot of problems. Now, crowning, you've got the Page of Cups. So you're hoping that they come through and apologize for what they've done. You're feeling very trapped in the situation. You're hoping to get some kind of closure with that Page of Cups. So you are waiting for some kind of apology to come in as well from these people. Maybe you're hoping that they see the error of their ways and they come through and apologize for you. You've got the King of Swords. So there's a legal decision that will be made. There's some kind of court case. This is the one that you're waiting for. You've got that Queen of Swords waiting for the legal decision, and the King of Swords, a legal decision will be made soon. So something coming through on the official front there. And once that is made, there's that transformation. So the Death card is the resurrection card, and this is your card. And Scorpio is very renowned for being like a phoenix and rising from the ashes. And the Death card for me is like the phoenix card, that after going through so much, you can see the bottom of the card it's got no image on it. So, you've got to have, it's been a complete wash. It seems like everything was destroyed for you, and now you are starting to emerge. There's that light at the end of the tunnel over there, and things will start opening up for you. There's that, that transformation or a change. It's a big change that is coming in for you. So you're going to have to blank out that past, and you're going to have to move forward. And it's all been very, very sudden. It's been big changes suddenly that have come in for you, but you're going to be able to move forward. So you're at the point right now where you are, doing what Scorpio does best. You are transforming yourself. You are changing. You are overcoming. You are emerging as somebody that is new, the butterfly out of a difficult situation. So you are undergoing a very, very big change. This is a major arcana card. So these are karmic changes that are happening for you, but you are transforming into something much better. You've got the Seven of Wands over here, so defend yourself. Whatever happens, you might feel as though you're, stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea, really. You can see he's at the edge of a cliff. This is almost akin to, this card looks almost like the Fool card when you're at the edge of the cliff and you have to take that leap of faith. Now, even though you want to take that leap of faith, there's still a lot of problems that you are dealing with, a lot of hassles, but you need to defend yourself, stand your ground. This is very, very important. And even though everything is coming at you, you're still got the higher ground, so you're still going to be victorious, but you don't give up. This is a card that says, please don't give up. You must stand your ground. You've got the Nine of Coins. You're hoping that you get some kind of financial remuneration, or you get financial independence as well. So you're waiting for that. You're waiting for that finance to come in as well with that Nine of Coins, and you're waiting for your independence to come in with that Nine of Coins. That's in your hopes and fears. Now, in your final outcome, you've got the Nine of Wands, the World, and the Three of Coins. So all of this is, you still got a lot of battle to go through. The Nine of Wands shows that you have been fighting. You've been very, very diligent in your fight. You have been putting all your effort and energy into it, and it's drained you. You are completely drained in the situation. You have had to sort out problems one after the other, and, you are in battle. You're in full-blown battle mode at the moment, and it's draining a lot of your energies, and you're very tired. You're needing to watch your back all the time, because if you just slip up, these people will come up against you, and so you can see he's almost trying to climb the edge of a pyramid, and he's getting there slowly, but it's been very, very hard. It's been quite a struggle for you there. Now, this will come to an end. If this is on the work front, and this is what you've been going through on the work front, you will come up shining on top of everything. You will get closure in the situation, and you will be victorious in it, with this World card, because she's sitting on top of the world, and it looks like, even though you may lose, you may feel as though you've lost everything, you will be the one that is going to be victorious in it, and a new cycle will begin, and the money will come in. If this is a job situation that you went through, and this has been all about legal issues or problems within the work front, and you having to end situations, ending that old work cycle, you will get a new job that comes in, and you will be working with a team of people, and you will be heading projects over there, and you will be pretty much in charge, pretty much on top of things. If it's a family situation, you will have to let it go completely and focus on that work. And this is how you will be able to transform yourself. You'll get that financial independence coming in over there. So although you are going through a lot of drama at the moment, and it's taking its toll on you, it looks like you just need to hang in there. You need to have that resilience. Hang in there, because things are about to change for you. The cycle is about to finish for you, and you are going to be victorious. Money will come in over there. So facing legal issues, but just stand your ground. This is very important, that you stand your ground. I don't think an apology is going to be coming in over there, even though you want it to come. I don't think that situation is going to be rectified. I think you're going to have to just leave it and move on, because you've got that Ten of Swords, so it's something that cannot be remedied, really. Now, this is some cards from the Wolf Pack, and the first card is Anger. A loved one has caused you to become a victim. Anger upheaval causes deep distress, so try to resolve the problem. Think before you speak. Do not become a victim. The solution is prayer. So if this is in a family situation, don't allow them to draw you into a fight. Pick your battles, choose your battles wisely, really, and pray about it. There is a need for you to pray and ask for guidance. Entrapment, you might be feeling trapped by a person, career, money, or children. You may also feel that things are closing in on you. This will end within 9 months, so planning is needed. So if you're feeling very stuck in the situation, you can see this wolf's got this trap on his leg, you will become unstuck. So, you need to plan ahead. This is very important. And it says that, things will, within 9 months, it should resolve itself. You'll be free from this situation. And then there's the strength card. So this could indicate being surrounded by obstacles. You will find the inner strength to overcome them at this time. Keep your faith and you will be guided. You will find strength you will find the strength that you never knew you had. So you need to hang in there. You do have the strength to be able to move on. These are big changes that you're going through at the moment. And even though there's a lot of drama and a lot of obstacles and a lot of problems, even though you don't know it, you have the inner strength to be able to get through the situation. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot. And the first card is the Seven of Spring. And this is appearing again here in the main spread. So you've got the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Spring. So be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe and courageously stand up for yourself. You need to hang in there and you need to stand up for yourself. You've got the Three of Winter over here. So reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness will heal with time. So even though these people they may have cut you out of the situation and you've been facing a lot of difficulties. There might have been breakdowns of communication here, but you will be able to overcome this. And the last one is the Two of Spring. So a bright new future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So somebody is going to come in and help you out. But there's also a decision that you have to make about whether you want to stay in the situation or you want to move on. And it's, from the looks of it, it is time for you to move on. There might be some job coming in for you on the overseas front because you've got the World card next to the Three of Coins. So, this new job might take you out of this situation. You might be doing a lot of travel, but you're also going to be in a situation where you're heading projects as well. So that's going to take you out. And with that Two of Spring, it's also about moving on, making plans to move on or travel. So it looks like, there might be a new job that comes in that actually takes you physically out of the situation so that you can start afresh somewhere else. But whatever it is that's going on, stand your ground, defend yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. And, the legal issues will get themselves resolved. You are undergoing a big transformation with that Death card over there. But you are going to emerge as somebody that is going to be victorious in the situation.